Each of these are the sneakers that Micheal Jordan wore during his 6 championship games.
The famous 221 LeBron James.
Oh, no way. Oh!
Pristine 10.
We got another day of the National, and look at this. I'm going in at 2:35 p.m. today. I had to get some editing done. Internet is bad in AC. We had a long day yesterday, but I decided to edit a couple of my videos and then split them up with Shane. So we're gonna go to the National. We're gonna do some stuff with ALT. We're gonna do a little content creation. And then we also are going to be doing Run TMC National, Atlantic City. Here we go.
This is Jordan Berry. He was the punter for the Pittsburgh Steelers. My wife's cousin's best friend.
Wait, so this guy?
Yeah. The Steelers team store had it on sale. It was $50, then it was $29.99, and then I got it for $15.
And it's here?
And it was here. So I bought it. I think I'm gonna give it to them for Christmas.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I got it.
My last National was my first one, so I wasn't crazy about spending. I actually brought some cards to sell. You know, I got my 2 Brady's. I kind of want to see if we can move those this trip. Maybe just see like what's out there with the offers, kind of see how the market's going. So I think I'm going to take one of the Brady's this week up to some booths and see what they'll offer us. This National on a Thursday is way crazier. I mean, I will tell you guys the layout here. Chicago had like a red room, which we talked about the red room. They had a breakers room. They do have breakers row, but this is just a straight up rectangle full of just craziness. I think the thing people get pressured by is people get intimidated by the National. Truthfully, you know, we're all here doing the same thing. You don't want to get too, you know, sidetracked and, you know, thinking you have to have the best cards. You know, that's not what it's about. I talked about this last night with the Iron Sheik. We had a conversation off camera. The cards are the vehicle to more things, more relationships, more connections. And I think for me, that's what I've established here and found is this community is a lot bigger than just like, oh, let me buy that card for $10,000. Let me buy this card for $20,000. It's bigger than that. I sold this guy a Kobe Bryant limited on-card autograph. What year was it? What year was it in? 2015?
Yeah, 2015-ish.
It was in 2015. I sold it to him for $80. What's it worth now?
Like $700-800.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy to think about.
Wow, that's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, for sure, man.
Right here in front of the ALT booth, Lamim James, my man. You made a little, this is a bigger comeback than Micheal Jordan coming back to the Bulls.
Appreciate that.
What are you doing here, man? What are we doing?
Enjoying the Nationals, hanging out with you guys. Yeah.
Let's go, man. Are you picking up anything?
No, not picking up anything. Just hanging out with my guys right there, and we're just walking around and just chilling, man.
Good vibes. Let's go, man. Always good to see you. Shout out to Brian. Oh, Harold Presley, dude. I played basketball against his son.
It's a team set.
Team set? Okay.
And this has Evan Longoria and Reese Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins and Longo. Let's go. Reese Hoskins jersey card. Longo, he's a collector. That's sick, man.
I got you a shirt. 2X, right?
Yeah, 2X. Chalk cards. My guy, look at this. We're repping this year, bro. Let's go, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
Nice meeting you.
How do I get on the Lamim James page?
Probably do something dumb.
Do something dumb?
And I
If
got
I
you.
climb the Panini Tower, what would
I'll
you do?
get you.
How do you come up with the master memes? How long does it take you?
Maybe like 3 to 5. I don't know. It just depends. Like something happens in the hobby, and then I just try to get some 3 to 5 minutes.
Good stuff. Creative genius.
It's all for fun.
For fun and for free. Let's get it.
It's very free.
What up? What up?
Oh my God, Brittany got us.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm tired. I got something for you. I mean, I already have a bunch of them, but
Look at this. Tyrese Halliburton rookie selections blue. That's sick.
I bought it because my dad loves Jordan, so I figured I'd get it for him. But
Whoa, look at that.
0304.
Kobe Bryant 0304 auto. That is sick. I want this. What else you got? Is that the big card?
That's the big one. This is the PC right
Oh,
here.
Nolan Ryan. Okay, I see you.
And any grade or anything like that.
He wanted to donate some slabs to the kids, so this is sick, bro. Appreciate that, man. What do you think? What do you think it is about kids in the hobby? What do we want to do to like?
Just keep it going.
Keep
Keep
going,
progressing, because how's the hobby gonna keep going if the kids don't get into it? You know what I'm saying? So the
feel
kids
that.
got to be active. The younger they are and the earlier they learn, the better. Honestly.
I feel that.
Honestly.
Look who it is, man. We're back.
National
I found that box.
Thursday.
You got that box?
I found
He
the
found
box
it for
from
you.
I found it from
He's telling me he ran all the way across the show floor just to spend my money. That's
Yep.
Look at that Kobe purple.
Alex Rodriguez gave me his glove. You guys on Instagram? No, Facebook. Good stuff. OBJ.
Oh.
Anything in particular you think I should say?
Not bad.
Not bad. Small.
Are you happy?
A little happy.
What do you think?
It's not mine, but
Somebody else's.
there it is.
You want to open it? Here, we're filming right now. Let's see it. We're still waiting for Josh Allen or like Lamar Jackson. It's their rookie year, so. Oh, you pulled the Josh Allen. This is what we were waiting for. Help you? Got it?
I got it.
Oh my gosh! Finally.
Deshaun
Show 'em.
Watson, Isaiah Cornwell, Franco.
Josh Allen. What do you think?
It's good. Subscribe.
Huge. What the heck? Are you kidding me? We're almost up to 10 packs, and he finally pulled a Josh Allen. That's pretty good for a loose pack.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a PSA 9 or 10, I think it's like $200. My boy just met Gary V.
Gotta love the Gary V cards.
Is he cool?
Of course.
Let's see it. This is the mini.
Benny with the kidder bag.
That's crazy. Was the booth crowded?
A little bit, a little bit.
That's sick, man. Congrats, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go. 2000 SPX out of 1350 Brady. What's this worth?
Like 55, but for the good old Mojo Sports.
2000.
Ah,
I don't know.
for you I do 45.
That's sick.
A Beckett 9 just did 65.
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is I brought it with me, right?
What's the value on the
And
Herbert?
then I put it in my backpack.
That's really like 1460.
Top got pushed it. So the only way I can sell it is to someone who's
Patch all that's sick, man.
Each of these are the sneakers that Micheal Jordan wore during his 6 championship games. So he won 6 championships, and each one of those is one of the shoes that he wore. You can see in that photo over there, he made it a tradition where at the end of each game, he would give away one of the shoes. So you have him wearing one, that's the other shoe. He gave it away.
Wait, so this is... So
That's him wearing it, and then he would take the other one off.
And he would take the shoe off and give it away.
It became a tradition. He had to do it each time.
Out of all these shoes, what is the most valuable one?
You know, I honestly don't even know. I mean, people have their sort of preference in terms of the design, but they're all so special and they're all so different.
If you had to pick your favorite, what would it be?
Oh man, that's such a tough one.
I like this one.
Yeah, I love that one.
The polos with him keeping one shoe and then giving one away. What was that all about?
You know, I think he started this tradition after his first, win, and then he just had to do it every time. You know, a lot of athletes, they get superstitious. Yeah, exactly. So if it worked the first time, he's got to do it every single other time.
So did he do it every game?
He did it I don't know if he did it every game, but he did it for every championship game.
And are these for sale?
They are not for sale. We're only displaying them here.
Oh. Did you guys have a story on how you acquired them or anything crazy?
So we don't actually own them. So all we do, we authenticate and grade. And the owner of these shoes, who really wants to remain anonymous, said, I want to confirm, that they're authentic. I want a third party to put their seal of approval on it. And that's what we do. We put our seal of approval. We did tons of research with our experts, consultants, and we confirmed without a doubt these are the shoes from his championship game. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Cool, man. Okay, let's talk about these shoes. 91 Air Jordan. These were worn in Game 5 versus the Lakers. Right there. It says to Tom or Tim. To Tim. This is my favorite one. This is worn in Game 6 against the Phoenix Suns. 93. And it says our last effing game. Then we have this one. This is the 97 Air Jordan. This is worn against the Jazz during the finals. That's epic. And then the last few, we got the Air Jordan right there, and that was worn against Portland. And then we got this one right here versus the Sonics. That's a sick shoe. And then lastly, 98, right there. And that was worn against the Utah Jazz. That is cool. Shout out to CSG for letting us film this.
I'm negotiating with my friend Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah. You're his bodyguard? Hey, what do you think? You think Phil, can you hold it down?
That's my son Matt.
Hey, what up?
This guy's a legend.
How you doing, LC?
Mojo. So Mojo, we bought all these Pokemon cards. I have no idea what Pokemon is, but we paid $2,300 for the box.
$2,300 for the box.
I don't know if it's good, bad, man. Is it good?
One's right here.
It's good right here?
It's good right here. Show him, man.
What do we got? Oh, Charizard. Tell me about that.
Do you know anything about it?
Big time.
He just wants to go on one knot and sell them. I don't even know.
Okay. Let's go. Hey, good to see you guys,
Call him
man.
a crackhead.
Mojo, it was good seeing
Jay,
you.
nice meeting you.
LT, we'll see you later, man.
Jay, nice
Have fun.
meeting you.
Yeah.
What do we got? All right, we just got back from PSA. Shout out KK Sports Cards and PSA. Trey Lance, flawless PSA 10. Don't say it's a napkin because there's a little two-color action right there. Jersey color match. It's a big banger of a card.
What else?
And then these are just some pickups. Lamar Jackson and Trout.
That Lamar, he's cheap.
Yeah, he's cheap and he is on the come up. He might even go for MVP this season. I think he has a big chip on his shoulder, and I think he's gonna come out and he's gonna shock.
I'm here for it. My
And
cameraman's
Trout.
a Louisville fan, so that's big. Bill
Let's get
Grass. Let's go.
We out here, man.
And Trout, the injury though.
He already debunked that. He came out and said his back is fine, he's getting better every day. Look, man, let this be a lesson in life. When the media tries to come at you, when the haters are talking around you, look, you either step up and you tell them, hey, man, that's a lie. I'm getting better each and every day. That's what you got to do sometimes. And that's what the man, Mike Trout, did. He said, I'm getting better every day. This is not a season-ending injury. I'll be back and better. And
Let's
Trout,
go.
we ready for you, buddy.
Let's go.
We waiting.
My man.
Life lessons at the National. Roth Cards. Let's get it.
Banger after banger. So if you guys saw the video in Boston, this was the black label table, 400K for the whole table.
Yep.
So you submitted 2 big cards. Show us what you got.
So we got 2 cards submitted from Beckett. We're gonna start off with, everybody knows the famous 221 LeBron James.
Oh, no way. Oh!
Pristine 10 came back. And then
This is the big one?
we got a KD game worn on card auto 225 black label. Be available at the National. Come see me. Low
Jersey.
Pop Card Shop, baby.
So let me ask you this: were these raw or were these PSA?
No, that one was raw.
This was a raw card.
That was a raw
And you
card.
got a BGS 10.
Yeah.
How long did you look at the card?
It's been quite some time.
I cannot believe that. 5 of 25. That's insane, man.
Yep.
Let's go.
Hobby's alive. Look at this. 2013 Prism Hobby case. This is rookie Giannis.
Mojo, I got a present.
Kobe auto alive.
I bought you a card yesterday.
What'd you buy me? What'd you buy me?
Who do you think? What player?
DeMarcus Cousins?
Yes.
For the hobby!
For the
For
love.
the hobby.
Hobby. For the love of this great industry.
You guys ripping this?
Yes.
Sheesh.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't gonna do this. We might even throw in a Chris Gronkowski, the originator of the Gronk Spike.
Look at the value.
Look at this.
Look at the value on that card.
Look at that autograph. It's over the top of his jersey. It's as big as possible so you can't even see him. The originator of the Gronk Spike rookie card.
Courtesy of Nick Estrada from PSA Collectors. Got the new PSA bag. Don't sleep on the slab holders.
Okay. Where can they buy this?
You can't.
Not yet.
Wink, wink.
Coming soon.
Oh.
Wink, wink.
I like that. Let's go. Look at this guy.
I love this guy.
Dude,
He's a good guy.
What are we doing?
He's a good guy.
What is this shirt? What is
We're just hanging out, you know? A little go talk, nothing crazy.
You set up?
Nothing crazy.
Nothing
I'm, you know,
crazy?
hanging with Poe X. I gotta sell this T-Law gold though. I need to sell the gold T-Law.
What's the value?
It's no comp really. I mean, it's worth like 6 to 9 grand.
We're in your neck of the woods.
Correct. I literally
Atlantic City.
drove 30 minutes.
2 out of 10, bro.
Well, you can only go to the Borgata or Oceans. That's the only thing you could judge Atlantic City by. If you judge them by everything else, it's a 0.
It's some little card, but top one.
Hey,
There's not even a price on it.
that's sick. For the PC. Let's get it. These are crazy.
The Eagles winning games depends on this guy. They're going to be good if he's good, and they're not going to be good.
What does he
if
have to
he's not
do?
good.
What does he got to do?
But those are fat cards, bro.
He's got to do what he did last year, so
Those
better
are
weapons.
fat cards.
Hell yeah.
Congrats on those.
Yeah,
What's the move on these? Do you keep them or sell them? You're an Eagles fan.
I keep him.
You're not going to sell them?
I don't know, week 6 maybe?
Week 6. How does he...
The Eagles will be good if Jalen Hurts performs well.
How does that go up?
They win games, bro.
These are my keepers. This is all. The
Who's
rest of
the
this
X
is-
factor?
It's crazy he's considered low, though, right now. He's still considered low, even though he's shot up. Jalen Hurts cards are still cheap.
Well, the two-
Who's
the
the
two
X
are
factor
just
on the Eagles?
Yeah.
This guy.
It's literally him.
This
they,
too,
they have the weapons. I'm a huge Eagles fan. Bro. Are you? Yeah, they have the weapons to do anything, win a lot of football games, and their defense improved. Their offensive line's legit. It's all up to that dude. It's literally just up to. Yeah, for sure, but it's literally up to him. If they're good, the Eagles will win. The Eagles will win 11 games if he does what they have to do.
We're going to the bowl. They didn't make the moves.
I wish.
The
bowl. I wish. I wish. I can't talk. I can't talk like that.
We can't say that.
I can't talk like that.
Make those moves.
That's
just
my
to go to
dream.
the playoffs again.
Of course, but if he doesn't perform, they're going to draft a quarterback next year. That's exactly how. That's why they have that pick. So they have it. They have insurance. They're going to be totally fine. As an Eagles fan, I'm first time probably ever in my life. I'm just going in like, all right, cool. They're in a good position.
We'll see what
they
happens.
can lose games.
Big time.
They're in a position to lose games and still be okay because they're going to have a high draft pick.
Go Eagles, go.
Give us a quick little background of you guys. Obviously, you're in the hobby, you're collectors, you're investors, but give us a quick little elevator pitch here.
We started 10 years ago in the hobby, and I created a YouTube channel 18 months ago, and we're up to 25,000 subscribers. We're telling a great story here, and you know, I love sports cards. It's a big part of my life, and to share it with all these people, I mean, we're all doing the same thing, and to take it even further, you know, cards are the vehicle for the bigger picture, and it's great to see. So that's our pitch.
I started my YouTube channel 2.5 years ago, just doing my regular life, and I started sports cards 2.5 years ago again. When I was a kid, I collected sports cards, and that passion came back for me, and now I document my journey, traveling across the country, vlogging, and it's just an amazing experience.
Well, like I said earlier, this is day 2 of the National. It's just picking up, and we have a few more days left. What are some things you guys have seen already, some trends or some hot takes you guys might have that you've seen already or think that's going to continue on for the rest of the show?
Yeah, I gotta be honest, like this Thursday compared to last year's Nationals Thursday, it is bopping right now, and this is sick. Like there are so many people here, this is like actually crazy. Yo, what up, Denver? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it's popping, and I see a lot of buying. You know, I spent a couple thousand yesterday, been buying quarterbacks. Quarterbacks are hot right now. And, you know, I'm excited. I need to find a high-end DeMarcus Cousins card because I want to vault it. I want to see what that's all about.
Vault with all. Shameless plug.
Buying, selling, trading 24/7. This National's great. Last year, I was here on Thursday as well. I mean, this is booming for a Thursday. Like, I don't think it was this pack last year. Maybe I'm wrong. But on-card autos, I'm looking for Anthony Edwards, Mojo, and Zion. That's really who I'm on. I know everybody's looking to buy football here, but I do think it's creeping towards that time to start buying basketball, so I've been taking advantage of it.
Well, you guys did mention a little earlier, you both have YouTube channels. I'm sure you guys started it from your love of the hobby and just being a normal collector, but how did you get into more so of this creator space?
Yeah, I mean, the love for the hobby for me, I think it's about telling a story, you know, and I think people want to know, like, I was chatting with Lior, you know, a couple days ago, and people, when you get that big card, people want to know what it took to get there, and I think that's sick. When you get the Grail card or you get that big quarterback card that you spent months trying to go, like, when you tell people, yo, I searched for this card in New York, I went to Nashville, I went to Dallas, and all of a sudden, I'm in, like, I don't know, the California, and I find it in the most random show. That's like, I think people want to hear that story, and that's pretty cool.
I think just being able to relate to real life, like we're just regular people, so I created the content just for, you know, just for something to do for myself that I enjoyed doing, and somehow, some way, it just kept blowing up and up and up, and it's awesome because like I'm just a normal kid. Like I feel like a normal kid. Like this is the dream. Like I talk about sports like all day. This is what I can do all day, and I enjoy it as much as possible.
I will say, I think, obviously, I follow both of you guys, see the content you put out there. It's very organic, it's real, you're sharing yourselves with everyone, and you're very likable, so people see themselves in you. And what would you say if you can give this community, this hobby world, what's one word that you would describe it?
It's like a family. That was 3 words, dang it. I don't know, it's like, what is it? Community. I guess community, you know, we all do the same thing, and I think the stress on the community is like we all share that common love for a card. Like, what is it about a sports card that can be art or it can be worth so much money into? If you ask anybody that's not at the show, that's not into cards, like you explain it to them and they're like, what? And then when you talk to people in here, they're like, yo, I totally get what you're talking about. You got the kaboom, you got the gold, like, you're going for the 2009, you know, rookie card of Steph Curry. Like, I get that chase, and I think that's the key thing, is that community. Like, you're around people who understand you, and I think that's huge.
So if anyone is interested in kind of pivoting from just being a collector investor and really interested in sharing their story as a creator, what are some tangible tips that you can give someone starting today to be a creator in this space?
I would say just like, there's 3 types of people in this community. There's a collector, there's a flipper, and there's an investor. There's nothing wrong with being all 3. Accept that first, and then realize that people are really interested in a story. Everybody loves a good story. If you can tell a good story, you can sell anything. Truthfully. And like, think about it, we're selling nostalgia. You're selling people memories. Like, what does Kobe Bryant mean to you? Why did the Game 6 championship with Steph Curry hitting that fadeaway 3, what does that mean to you? And then to connect that with a card, I think that's the draw. So I think the biggest thing people get in fear of when they want to create content is they think, oh, I'm not going to make the best content, I don't have the best cards. But that doesn't even matter. Just get your story out and be consistent, and then the rest will flow. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You don't have to be the expert. You don't have to be the best card collector. Just like, have a good time. Like, if you think it's a bad question, like, it's better to be open-minded and learn something than make a $10,000 mistake in this community, honestly. And you know, at the end of the day, like, just realize that, like, if you're feeling down on yourself about, you know, certain things, just know someone else probably feels the way too, and just open up to people. Like, I've had better life conversations and life lessons through talking to people in this community than I have with some of my friends I grew up with, which is actually crazy.
Great, that is a wrap for today. We had a late start to our day, but we had a good time filming content. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys for tomorrow.